Air signs, welcome. This is for Aquarius, Libra, and Geminis. All right, this is going to be your TarotScopes. This can be for the day, week, month, year. Whenever you watch it is when it will apply. As always, I ask that you please take the messages that resonate with you, leave what does not, as well as check your other signs. Make sure you check in all three of the major signs, your sun, moon, and ascending sign, as well as a stellium if you have one of those, which is 4 or more planets in a sign or house of your chart. Okay, if you are interested in a personal reading, as this is a general reading, you may contact me. My email is in the description box below. And I also created some social media accounts to connect more with you guys, so you can add me on Instagram or Facebook. That is also in the description box below. If you resonate with this, please like, comment, share. Okay, that really helps my channel. Let me know how this is applying to you, you know, if it's connecting. I do appreciate all the support from you guys. It really means a lot to me. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. The card that had jumped out for you from the house and planet cards, which is either characteristics or area of your life that's going to be highlighted at this time, is the Venus card. Okay, everybody knows Venus as the planet of love, but this has also something to do with your indulgence. All right, so you may be indulging a lot at this point in time in your life. All right, the book reads, the current energy is focused on the part of your personality that's represented by the planet Venus. In astrology, this represents not only your self-esteem and the value you place on yourself and others, but also the things you desire to make you feel good. Venus represents your aspirations, standards, and ideals. What you should give yourself to create the wow factor in your life and your determination to fight for what you want. There may be big uplifting thrill of desire and the feeling of ecstasy or exhilaration. All right, so this is what you need to focus on, or this may just be what you end up focusing on without even knowing. Indulgence can be, you know, retail therapy. Indulgence can be eating a pint of ice cream while watching Netflix, you know, sleeping, self-care, whatever it is that makes you feel good. Okay, is what Venus represents. Whatever makes you feel good, whatever makes you look good, that's what is being amplified at this time. Okay, now from the secret language of color cards, we have Aqua, experience peace and calm. Yes, so whatever brings you peace and calm. Like I said, whatever makes you feel good. All right, what makes you feel good also brings you peaceness and calmness, you know, to your spirit, to your mind, to your soul. So whatever is going to help you experience that is what you're going to focus on. Maybe things have been a little chaotic for you, a little depressing, or you know, however, you guys are air signs, so yeah, probably more like, you know, living in your head too much. You know, what's gonna help calm that mind of yours down? Okay, and then this is from the Wisdom Oracle here. Message do you have for my air signs? Flexible, the number 19. All right, so maybe at this time is going to require you obviously to be flexible, you know, to be able to adjust at what life is throwing at you. Things may not go as planned, and that may be why you need to really hone in on this feeling of calm and peace. Okay, don't allow yourself to get disturbed and disrupted when things are not going as planned, when things don't go the way you want them to. Okay, just remember, everything happens for a reason. Okay, then this is the energy oracle here, and you have journey. Yeah, so everything happens for a reason to lead you on your journey. Do what makes you feel good. All right, so maybe that's what you need to do. Maybe you kind of need to take a step away from it all. Maybe you need to be flexible for yourself. Instead of being so caught up in work, you know, take a step back and plan a getaway. You know, make time for yourself. You know, make time for yourself to indulge and do the things that make you happy, to do the things that help you feel peace and calm. All right, maybe that's what you need to focus on. Maybe you need to take a little journey to get away from it all. Maybe you need to experience something new. All right, now this is the holographic tarot here. We're going to get the full picture, as these were just some little highlights. Okay, what is the message here for my air signs? What's the message here for my air signs? Yeah, you're not happy where you're at right now. You're kind of crying over spilled milk. You're focused on what's not working out rather than what has worked out or what still can work out. Because you're so focused on the cards that have fallen in front of you, you're not paying attention to the cups that are upright. Okay, you're trying to embrace this independent energy. Maybe some of you guys are single. All right, or maybe this is what you're trying to embrace. Maybe you guys are trying to get to a place of feeling independent, feeling satisfied with what you have. Okay, finding that peace and contentment, you know, like I said, that peace and calm. And maybe you just need to see things from a different perspective. Yeah, the Knight of Wands. You or someone you may have been dealing with in the past. This could be your type of energy in the past. Maybe you were in and out with somebody, or maybe someone was in and out with you. And that could be why things didn't work out, or why you're in the situation you're in. But you're working on that. You're working on that. You're working to improve and better yourself for a better future. Okay, you're doing that self-work, and you're working on your money as well, so that you can feel that stability. You can feel that peace, that calm, whatever that is for you. And coming in, things are going to come in fast. There's going to be some type of communication I'm getting with this person. Clarify this Eight of Wands here. Clarify this Eight of Wands. Clarify this Eight of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune, yeah. So things are going to work out. What I'm getting here is this can be a relationship, or this could be work. Something didn't work out for you. That's why you're here, focused on the things that didn't, not the things that still are working out for you, the things that are in your favor, or the possibilities that are still there. You know, all is not lost. This is what you want to achieve. You want, if this is a work relationship, you want to achieve this sense of independence, this sense of success, being complacent, content, happy, this peace and calm with your finances. You're not there quite yet. And if this is a relationship, this can be you trying to be content, okay, with the fact that you're single, the fact that a relationship did not work out. And again, you're not quite there yet. There's still some desire for something more. There's a desire for something more. There's a desire for something to be fixed. So even though there's possibilities, even though there's things that you know, all is not lost, you still desire what spilled over, what didn't work out. And this may have been this, like I said, you know, flip the energies. If this is not you, if this is the other person, but I'm getting that this is you. You may have been someone who was in and out, whether it was a job. Maybe you're switching, you know, jobs, switching positions. Maybe your heart just wasn't fully in something. Your passion wasn't really there. So you were seeking something more, seeking something better. And then then you realize that what you had was actually what you wanted all along. And in a relationship, that can be applied there as well. You know, you weren't giving this person your all, or you weren't being vulnerable to this person. You just were kind of in and out, just for your own needs. You know, and that can be the negative side of Venus, is because you're so focused on the indulgence. There is such a thing as overindulgence. There is such a thing as, you know, being, you know, over focused on certain things. And that could have been what it was. You were just looking to please yourself, looking to do the things that, you know, satisfied you at the moment. And it's left you at this place of not really feeling happy where you currently are. All right. And this is your past energy. So this is not the energy that you're in currently. Right now, you're just dissatisfied. You're upset. You're grieving over something because of some actions from the past. Something that has happened in the past. All right. And this was just because someone was not fully committed. You didn't give your all to something, or, you know, the all wasn't given to you. But now you're focused on working on things, repairing things. All right. Setting things straight. Working on your coin. If this is work, you know, working on ways to improve your finances, working on ways to be more abundant. Or this is you wanting to put in the work for, you know, to repair the relationship, to fix things with this person. And movement is going to come in fast. Things are going to come in fast, and the Wheel of Fortune can be in your favor, but it's up to you. What are you doing here? You know, are you going to continue to put in that work, or are you going to get complacent again? Are you going to continue to focus on the good stuff, or are you going to let the shadow side of Venus really take a hold of you? You know, you need to be flexible here. All right. Work on things that you know you need to work on. There's going to be communication coming in. This could be communication regarding your finances. This could be communication regarding this relationship. You know, things are going to start picking up pace. Things are going to start moving fast. The Wheel of Fortune is at work here. So it can be for you or it can be against you. It depends. You know, karma plays a big role in that. So, you know, maybe that's the warning for you at this time, is that you need to focus on setting things right. You need to work and repair certain things so that things can work out for you in the future. All right. It may be a journey. All right. But it doesn't have to be a negative journey. It can just be a learning experience. Okay. Because at the end of the day, we all want peace and calm, right? Nobody wants to be in chaos and conflict all the time. All right. So sometimes you have to be flexible. You have to do with what works not only for you, but the other party also, if that's what it is that you want. So what is it that you want the outcome to be, and focus on that. All right. Focus on that. You, like always, you know, if some of these readings kind of tell you about yourself, I know some people get in their feelings, or, you know, sometimes it's a hard pill to swallow because we all have egos. You know, we all don't want to be put on the spot. But like I said, the roles can always be reversed. So if this is not you, this can be them. Okay, this can be their energy. And this is just a snapshot. It's a snapshot of what the outcome can be. Now, if you do not like the outcome, you want to change it, you can do so. You have free will. This is just based off of the current energy. All right. And that's why sometimes it doesn't apply to everyone, because it's just based off of the current energy. All right. So if this was you, you know, that was in and out, wasn't fully committed to something in the past, and now you're kind of regretting it, it's no shame. It's not a dig. This is just a way of me letting you know that how to bring it full circle, how to improve, you know, how to get that desire that you ultimately want. You're going to need to put some hard work in there. You're going to need to work on some of this stuff. You're going to need to, you know, really put that effort. The commitment that you didn't have before, you're going to need to have it now. You're going to need to step it up. You're going to need to be motivated and determined. Okay. You can't allow yourself to just be so overindulgent that you're not really paying attention to what those potential consequences can be. You know, it's good to, you know, enjoy some sweets, some goodies here and there. But what happens if every time you sit down to watch a show, you're eating a pint of ice cream? You might not be happy with yourself at the end of the week. Or all that dairy and stuff may make you feel kind of blah or heavy, you know, not physically, just like inside, you know, may not make you feel as energetic. You know, that's a consequence. It's okay to do it once in a while. It's okay to, you know, satisfy your cravings here and there, but always doing it, there may be a consequence. So really think about that. All right. That's just one example. All right. So please take this how it applies. But in the future, I see that there is going to be some movement forward. It's going to be quick. All right. But the outcome is still undetermined. All right. Because you have the Wheel of Fortune here. So it can be in your favor, or it can be another challenge for you to overcome, because you might still be on your journey because you didn't learn your lesson the first time. All right, but it's up to you. What are you doing here on that stool? What are you doing? Are you putting in the work to do what needs to be done? Are you making things right? You setting things straight? Or are you allowing yourself to get complacent again, to just live all in your head and overthink things but take no action? You know, what are you doing? What are your moves going to be? That is what's going to influence how this turns out. All right. So I hope this was what you needed to hear. I hope you do the work. I hope you do what needs to be done to get you the desire that you want. As always, I wish you guys the best. And until next time, many blessings.